Now I'd like to introduce to you the team Pacquiao, two of the principal members of the team. Michael Kahns, Manny's advisor, and of course, everybody's favorite, the trainer of the year virtually every year, Freddie Roach. So first I'd like to, and look who's sitting there. The man who has become one of my dearest friends. Remember when I didn't know his name, right? I know it now. You want to say something? He's the former governor in the Philippines. He's Manny's dearest friend and supporter. He's a great, great guy. I'll attest to it because I visited the Philippines now many times. He's become a very good friend of mine. Please welcome Governor Shavat Singson.
Distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Bob, for this opportunity to thank each and every one of you, especially the media, MGM, and Mr. Mayweather Promotion, Bob Aaron, Showtime, and HBO, and everybody. Without all of you, we'll not be here today. Thank you so much.
For this event, I've spent a lot of time in Los Angeles watching Manny train and more importantly, watching Freddie teach. It's a wonderful experience to see two guys on the same wavelength, planning a fight, planning strategy, and working it out in the ring. When people say Freddie Roach is the greatest trainer of our time, I second that. He is terrific, he's great with fighters, and he can really improve the way any fighter comports himself in the ring. So please welcome Trainer of the Year, Freddie Roach.
Thank you, Bob. I'd like to thank Team Pacquiao for all the work we've done together. It's just not me, we have a good team. We've put together a great strategy and we're ready for the biggest fight of our life. This is big. This has never been, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Floyd, I'd like to wish you the best of luck. Manny, you best of luck and best man will win. Thank you.
Before I introduce Manny, I would be remiss not to say that I want to thank, on behalf of the Pacquiao team, Top Rank, the people at the Mandalay Bay. They have demonstrated tremendous hospitality to us. They've opened their arms to Manny for this fight, as they've done in previous fights. It's a great, great place for Manny to have his camp, to stay at the Mandalay Bay. I want to thank the COO and President Chuck Bowling for being such a gracious host. And I want everybody to know how comfortable we are at the Mandalay Bay. No, I mean that. You know, and Mandalay Bay is not like it's an outside hotel. It's part of the MGM. So MGM should take pride in us praising Mandalay Bay. Now, I usually don't agree with much of what Stephen Espinosa says, as you know. But when he says that this event is not about promoters, it's not about networks, it's about the two fighters, that is absolutely the case. None of you would be here today. The world wouldn't be so excited if they hadn't focused on the two men and the character of the two men. Over the years, they've gotten to know these two great fighters, and that has accounted for the tremendous response that we're getting, not only in the United States, but all over the world. The pay-per-view in the United Kingdom, in Germany, is going to be off the charts, as well as it will be here. And that's not because of me, certainly, and it's not because of Stephen Espinosa, or Ken Hirschman, or Les Moonves, or Richard Plepler. It's because of Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao means so much to people around the world. We know what he means to the Filipino people, whether they live in the United States, or in the Mideast, or in Hong Kong, and Macau, and in the Philippines. He is the national pride. He represents this proud people in a way that is so exemplary that sometimes Manny catches me talking about the Philippines and the Filipino people, and he says that he'll talk to his people in Congress and maybe get me citizenship. But they are a wonderful people, and Manny is a wonderful person. But look at the notoriety he has all over the world. There was an incident that I was reading last night about 9 people who were arrested in Indonesia for drug trafficking. 8 men and 1 woman. And the woman was a Filipina. And they were all sentenced to be executed. Manny wrote a letter to the president of the the president of Indonesia, explaining that he was going to fight on May 2nd. And he appealed to the president of Indonesia to spare this woman's life. Yesterday, 8 of the drug traffickers were executed, but the woman's life was spared. That's the type of influence this man has all over the world. Everybody in Nevada knows that when Senator Reid was running for re-election in his last campaign, he was trailing in the polls. When the week leading up to the election, he called me and asked if Manny who was training in LA, could come in to support him. Manny appeared at a rally, galvanized the Filipino and Hispanic community, and Harry Reid, who was trailing by 2 points, ended up winning the election by 4 points. Harry was so grateful that he invited Manny and his wife and the rest of us to the Senate, where a special award was given to Manny on the floor of the United States Senate. And then Manny and Jinky were escorted by Harry to the White House, where he had a meeting with President Obama. It's wonderful for the sport of boxing to have a man who not only is devoted to charity, but is an official, a congressman in his own country, a man who believes it is his obligation to enter politics to help the people of his country. But more than anything, it's a man whose whole life is guided by his innate, tremendous love for God, and who attributes all the success that he's had in life to God. We need more people in the world like Manny Pacquiao. The welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacman Pacquiao.
Good afternoon, everybody. First, I would like to thank God for giving us a wonderful day, a beautiful day for us. And I want to thank you to all the sponsor, the promoter, Floyd Mayweather Promotion, Top Rank Promotion, and to all the sponsors and who helped this fight a lot. HBO, Showtime. They're helping a lot for this fight, and I want to thank especially to the HBO for helping me since when I fought here in America. I was remember that my first fight in America here in MGM against Lilo Hanolo Lidwaba. That was 2001, June 23, 2001, undercard with Oscar de la Hoya and Castillo. That was a long time ago, and since then HBO are helping a lot to my career. And thank you to all the media and fans, the press and media, being there always. You know, every fight that I had, promoting the fight, letting the people know that it's gonna be a good fight, and all our success and achievements in boxing is, you know, not only for us alone, but including you guys who are part of being success and accomplish what we accomplish in boxing. And thank you. I'd like to invite everyone to witness this Saturday good fight between Mayweather and Pacquiao. It's gonna be a good fight, and there's a lot of a question in your minds that only God can answer us on Saturday. And you know, I just want to let you know that everything that I have accomplished is God who gave me the strength. You know, I just want to be an example and inspiration to everybody how my life before I became a boxer. I used to sleep in the street, you know, starving, hungry, and now I cannot imagine that the Lord raised me in this position and He blessed me these blessings that I cannot imagine, that the boy that don't have food and sleeping in the street, that raised me this level of life. And that's how I want to share to everyone. And this fight on Saturday, what our goal is to give the fans enjoyment and satisfaction of our performance and entertain you guys, that you will be happy on Saturday. Both of us, Floyd and I, we work hard. We've been working hard to entertain you on Saturday, to give a good fight on Saturday. But the most important thing, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, nothing personal, but we're just doing our job, we're doing our best on Saturday. You know, I believe that he's gonna do his best on Saturday, and I'm gonna do my best on Saturday to put our name in boxing history. But the most important thing, I'm hoping that after the fight, we can have a conversation with Floyd, you know, sharing my faith about God, you know, just nothing bad about that, you know, sharing my faith about God, how we need to believe that we can inspire more people, especially those children are looking for us, so, you know, supporting us. So thank you. I hope this fight is going to be not only to entertain people, but to give an inspiration to all the people around the world, and that there is God, you know, there is God that who can raise someone from nothing into something. As Jesus is the name of the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. God bless.
This next man to the podium, he doesn't need an introduction. He's an 11-time world champion in 5 different weight classes. He's originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He fights out of Las Vegas, Nevada. He's the current WBC and WBA welterweight champion. He's won 5 ESPY Fighter of the Year awards over the past 7 years, one of which was in 2013. Over the course of his career, he's been the Boxing Writers Association of America champion. The Ring Magazine, BET, and Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame have all honored him as Fighter of the Year. He's been named the world highest paid athlete by Forbes Magazine, ESPN the magazine, Sports Illustrated, which is truly a testament to his incredible popularity around the world. On May 2nd, he faces a great challenge in Manny Pacquiao. This is the fight that the world has been waiting to see. So without further ado, it gives me great pride to introduce the best fighter in the world, none other than Floyd Mayweather.
First off, I want to thank God, because without God, all this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank different media outlets from around the world. This has been truly an amazing event, an amazing turnout. Training camp has been remarkable. My dad done a tremendous job working with my Uncle Roger Mayweather. We had a great chemistry throughout training camp and the rest of my team. I want to thank all the sponsors that's covering this event. I want to thank the MGM Grand. I want to thank Al Heyman. Of course, Mayweather Promotions, Top Rank Promotions, Freddie Roach. You guys done a tremendous job, and our team done a tremendous job putting this event together. To all the Philippine fans that have supported Manny Pacquiao, thus far, I want to thank you guys. From the fans around the world that's been behind me for the last 19 years, I really want to say thank you. It's time to fight now. You guys came out here to see excitement. You guys came out here to see a great event, and I think that's what both competitors bring to the table: excitement. The biggest fight in boxing history, and I'm a part of it, so that's a great thing, I'm just truly, truly blessed to be where I'm at. I feel good, I feel strong, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Thank you.
Before we pose the fighters, I'd like to acknowledge none other than Floyd's father, who's a tremendous, tremendous trainer. He oftentimes gets overlooked. He's a great trainer. Floyd. Time to pose the fighters.
Start recording right now. Guys, you're right.